We each come into the world with a unique role to play, to live, to develop, and it's becoming our authentic selves. And when we don't do that, it doesn't go well for us or for the world because I know that we each have something that is valuable to bring to the world. Sometimes it's going to be very different, as it was for me. But I can't hold that back anymore, so I'm going to read something to you that came through on February the 26th of 2020 so that I can stop denying who I am, so that maybe you would probably stop doing that as well. I've done something very unique, and I get it that it's challenging for people to understand this, and I've been trying to have others do that, and it's not serving me or the world because I was given something that could actually change your life and change our world if I were to stop hiding from it. But also, I developed something else that I could not have known because it was very different, and I discovered I was a savant, so I had saved all of this information. But when I see things happening now that I know could be different if you were to live the life you were supposed to have, and I have that information, but I keep discounting it and hiding from it, but I'm no longer doing that. Certain people are not going to change. You're just not going to want to become your best self, and I have to recognize that. You're not going to want to become successful and happy and in love with yourself because that's a process that we have to move through of looking at all the stuff that we didn't do before. Now, again, it's not going to be the same for everyone, and I just have to read this to you so you will understand what I mean. And it says, yes, you are correct. And as you can see, this was February 26th of 2020. This morning, Roger kept hearing those words from us and anticipated more to come, but there wasn't any more than this. What we are saying to you all is you are continually making decisions about who you think you are and the nature of reality, and whatever you believe that to be, you are correct. Humans continuously seek some magic formula or that secret to manifesting what they want and completely ignore the fact that they are the ones creating what is manifesting in your lives now. Roger began looking at his current life situation and noticed how things were arranged to allow him to do something he has always desired. What Roger saw was situations were coming together to show him there was nothing in the way of him doing what he wanted except him. And he is correct, and so are you. Every decision you make now, and every thought you choose to believe about yourself, and everything that you think is possible for you, you are correct. I downloaded a philosophy that hasn't been seen before, and I get it that most people wouldn't understand it, but I'm 75 years old. It's completely healed in my life, changed everything. And I look at people now and I know you don't have to struggle or suffer because I've done that already. And I've been given the information. But what I did was I undervalued it, and I was still doing it today because I thought maybe if I get people to give them $250, they can come in today and they'll do it. No, you won't. So I was told years ago I needed to be charging 5,000, and it should be that because of all the work that I've done all of these years, 37 years. That's what it is. But I was introverted. I hid from myself just like you, but I can't do that anymore. But I had to give you this today so you will understand why I will change because I know what's going on in our world. We're uncovering so much, and I knew all of it for so many years. And what I've done is I've just really put myself in the hole financially because I owed people money because I couldn't pay them for certain things, because I'm trying to get more people to understand how valuable this work is and what they could achieve. And that's my failing, and I have to move beyond that because I want us all to change. In the United States, there's nothing that's happening accidentally. I had all of that information. I've written about it. In 2020, I wrote a whole piece about what would be going on, and what you are seeing today is all the information that I received from Wilhelm, because we're moving through an evolution of consciousness, and not everyone's going to move to a higher state. And so you've got to decide if you're going to do that. But I do have the information and the way for us to get there. Thanks for listening. Please look at everything and share this with others, because there's no reason for you not to have a great, brilliant life, because I was given all that information. All right. I'll see you soon.